Headline edition, July 8, 1947. The Army Air Forces has announced that a flying disc has been found and is now in the possession of the Army. Army officers say the missile found...
The Iroquois have an interesting legend about a horrifying flying monstrosity that terrorized people for no apparent reason. This was no ordinary head of a normal person. The head was huge, about 4 times larger than the size of a man. This bodiless creature had great wings protruding from its cheeks. Lurking in the forest, the monster was coated in thick black hair, and its mouth was filled with fangs. It ate everything that was alive, including humans. What's interesting and slightly unusual about this Native American monster is that it seems to have vanished into thin air. The flying head was seen by many, but then it simply disappeared, and no one knows what happened to it. Legends say that one day a man spotted the flying head soaring through the treetops. It seemed to be nothing more than a shadow, but it was glowing brightly. He hurried back to the village and told everyone to leave as fast as they could. Everyone left except for a woman who stayed there with her baby. The woman sat beside the hearth and built the fire up to a great blaze, then heated some stones to a red-hot glow. Suddenly the flying head appeared, its horrible mouth slavering as it looked into the longhouse from the far end. Not giving any sign that she noticed it, the young woman began to pretend she was eating a meal. She picked up the red-hot rocks with a forked stick and pretended to put them in her mouth. With each, quote, bite, she said how good it tasted and what a wonderful meal it was. The monster watched, growing hungrier and hungrier, his hard mouth drooling until he could take it no longer. He stuck his head far into the longhouse and swallowed the entire heap of burning rocks. A horrible scream pierced the night, and another, and the monster frantically beat its wings and flew off into the dark, screaming in agony and rage. The evil creature screamed so loud that the trees he flew past all trembled. People that were scattered here and there in the forest fell to the ground, covering their ears. The monster kept screaming as he flew farther and farther away from the longhouse until his screams could no longer be heard, and the people rose up from the ground and went home, finally safe. According to both Iroquois and Wyandot mythology, flying heads are ravenous spirits that are cursed with an insatiable hunger. Sometimes flying heads are also associated with whirlwinds. The origin of the flying head remains a mystery. Some think the head belongs to a murder victim. According to other Native American beliefs, the human is transformed into a flying head after committing an act of cannibalism. Thank you for listening to the Shadowland radio show. If you're listening on the Blackwater Media YouTube channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. You can also listen at blackwatermedia.net and the Blackwater Media Facebook page. I'm Dr. William Lester, and I promise to see each and every one of you again on the flip side.